Yes guys, welcome. Let us start with the weekly breakdown of the price action by doing what we call the top-down analysis by seeing what's going on. Let us start with the Btcusd to see what's going on. We have been experiencing a very tough trading months, and so let us try to see if we can capitalize on this starting month of April. Let's start with the Btcusd. This is a 6-monthly time frame. As we can see here, this is a midway zone, as you can see here. Without further delay, this is upper zone, 6-month upper zone, and this is 6-month lower zone. As we can see, Btcusd is in an uptrend where we are seeing this is a higher high, higher low, this is higher high, and so we are expecting the new creation of another higher low here before we can look for buy. And so if you can say that you are in an uptrend in a 6-month time frame, let's go in a 3-month time frame to see what's going on. Okay, as you can see, if you adjust our midway zone here, look, still we are in an uptrend, but on the pullback phase, on a pullback phase, which is going to complete the higher high here before we look for buy. So still we are in an uptrend, but on a pullback phase. Let's go in a monthly time frame to see what's going on. Okay, cool. As you can see, this is a monthly zone. Okay, a monthly zone. As you can see, I've been seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal high, break of structure. So we can expect that the price is going to drop here on this level before returning back in an uptrend. Okay, so let's see if we can capitalize on this pullback phase to look if we can see a sell. Let's go in a weekly time frame to see what's going on. Very beautiful. In a weekly time frame, we are in a very beautiful downtrend. Remember, in a 6-month and 3-month time frame, we are in uptrend, but on a pullback phase. Look, okay. As we can see, we have been seeing, okay, this is a double top like here, break of structure to create a lower low here, lower high, lower low. Okay, retest here, lower high, so we can expect the move down here to complete another lower low here. So let's go in our daily time frame to see what's happening there also. As you can see, okay, we have been a downward trend still, in a downward trend still. Okay, downward trend still. Okay, where we are seeing a head and a shoulder, a head and a shoulder. Look, we have been seeing, let's adjust like this. Okay, cool. You see, I've been seeing break of structure to create this lower low here, lower high here, so we can expect that the price will shift down here in order to complete our new lower low here, so we can capitalize on this new move here. Let's go in H4 time frame to see what's going on. As you can see, that's what I've been saying. Very beautiful, very beautiful here. As you can see, we are in a very beautiful market conditions. You can see here. Okay, cool. Now you can see that we have been seeing a break of structure, lower low here, lower high there, lower low here. Here it was like a change of a character into an uptrend, but the buyers failed to push upward, but instead the market has been managed to break down here, to break lower low here, lower high here, and so we can expect that the market is keeping moving in downtrend. Okay, and so okay, if you can see here, this is okay here. Okay, you can see here already we can expect that the price is going to drop down here, and even the moving average confirms our entry. As we can see, the moving average also is on our side. So if the market open on Monday in this manner, we can capitalize on this move. Remember, we are in the greatest market volatility due to American land war. So this is a very beautiful setup. Let's go to the next pair of gold. Let us see if we can see what's happening with the gold. XAUUSD, gold here. Okay, gold, we are looking for buying opportunity. Let's treat this all. Let's start with 3 months and see. 3 months is not clear, and even on a monthly time frame is not clear. Let's start with a weekly time frame here. Look, this is a weekly zone. Okay, this is a weekly zone. This is a weekly lower zone. This is a midway zone. This is upper zone here. If you can see clearly, we are in an uptrend where we are seeing higher high and the higher low. Look, break of structure to create a higher high here, higher low here, higher high here, higher high there. Okay, another higher low. We can expect the continuation phase to be created here. So in a summary, we are in uptrend. Okay, look at here on the daily time frame also, we are in an uptrend. Let me adjust these levels. Okay, these levels like this. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we are seeing that after the test here, this is a lower low here, this is a lower high, this is another equal low, break of structure upward. Okay, push there, and we see that this has been like a retest, so we can expect that the market is going to keep moving in an uptrend. So let's go in H4 to see how we can capitalize on this move after seeing the entry. Very beautiful and clearly visible. Look, we have a very beautiful uptrend. This is a gold XAUSD. Okay, cool. Okay, look, we have been seeing a very beautiful change of character where you have been seeing a range or a consolidation, like a double bottom here, break of structure here to create higher high, higher low here. So we can expect that the buyers are going to take the market to this weekly level. Okay, okay, as you can see here, This could have been a very beautiful intro here. Okay, after seeing this morning star candlestick formation, you could have been entered here for buy. But because we are not too late, we can expect that after another change of character here, after break of this structure here to create another higher high here, and then you can capitalize on this new higher low, and then we enter for buy. So we can sit tight and patiently here and wait for another setup creation here on this H4 time frame. Look, okay, like this. This is another level. Okay, beautiful, like it is here. And so we capitalize on this move. Let's go to the third pair of AUD USD. Look, AUD. Let us see what's happening here. Let's start with 6-month time frame. Okay, we are seeing this is 6-month upper zone. This is a lower zone here also. This is upper zone also. This is upper zone also. As you can see, we are in a downtrend, where we are seeing lower low and lower highs. Break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, equal high, and so and so. Let's go in monthly time frame. Okay, let's put here another level here in order to simplify. Okay, as you can see here, we are still in a downward trend. How? Let's go here. It's very clear now. It's very clear. Okay, cool. As you can see here, have been in a range or consolidation where the price is reaching here and it turning back down here on this level. Okay, this is okay, cool. Okay, now we are in a range or a consolidation where we are seeing a break of structure to create a lower low, lower high, equal low, equal high, equal low, equal high. So we expect that the market is going to drop off down here. Okay, let's go in a weekly time frame again to see what's happening here. Let's adjust this level here. Okay, as you can see, okay, as you can see here, on a weekly time frame, it's a little bit like in a downward trend. Two possible scenarios possible here. We can sit tight and wait for the break of this structure, here to create a lower low, and then after the test, then we can enter for sale. This is the first possibility. Let's go in a daily time frame to see what's happening. Okay. Okay, cool. As you can see here, we are seeing a downward trend still, as I predicted. As you can see, we have been in a range or a consolidation. Okay, Now it's very clear. We have been in a range or a consolidation. After then we saw the break of structure. Range. This is a range or a consolidation. A range or a consolidation, a break of structure to create lower low here, lower low, lower high. We expect that the price is going to drop back down here. And so how can we capitalize on the move? In this last week, I capitalized on this move where I managed to enter on this entry, and then I targeted here, but I targeted the risk reward of 3, okay. Yeah, it's been risk reward of 3 if I remember so, but I entered a little bit late, okay. If I remember, I used 90. It's been like 90 pips here. So how can we capitalize on this move to the trade as well? Too late. You can wait patiently, wait for the break of this structure, okay, to create a new lower low, and then you wait for another lower high, and then you enter for sale. Remember, we are in a downward trend, and this second setup is a high probability setup because it's where the change of characters has completed their move, because here we are still in a reversal sign. We are in a reversal mode, but if you enter here, you could have been entered on a very beautiful change of character, or beautiful setup where there is a high probability of keeping moving down in a downward trend. So this is also a USD. Let's go on NZD USD. NZD USD. Okay, NZD USD, we see that we are in a downward trend. Let's simplify and see what's happening. This is NZD USD in a 6-month time frame. Okay, we are seeing that this is a 6-month midway zone, this is a 6-month zone, and this is a 6-month zone also. As you can see, we are in a downward trend. How are we in a downward trend? We are seeing a break of structure, lower low, lower high, equal low, equal high, break of structure. Okay, so let's go in a 3-month time frame to see what's happening. Very beautiful. In a 3-month time frame, we are a little bit in a consolidation zone, but consolidation to the down trend. Okay, I'm saying from this we are in a downward trend, but in a consolidation mode. Okay, so once we are in a consolidation mode, but you are in a bearish, because we are seeing a bearish momentum, so we can expect the market to keep moving down here, so we can capitalize on this move where we can complete this consolidation shift. Okay, let's go in the monthly time frame also. Okay, cool. As we can see, okay, now we are seeing what we call a double, or a double top, or equal highs here. We are seeing that it's been a break of structure to create a lower low, lower high, lower low, equal high, and so we can expect that the price is going to keep moving down here. Okay, let's go on a weekly time frame to see what's happening. If we can see clearly, okay, now the sellers have managed to break the weekly zone. Okay, because as you can see, we have been in an uptrend, but the sellers managed to break this zone here. And so let's go in a daily time frame to see what is happening. Very beautiful. Now we are in a very beautiful downward trend, which is very clear. Okay, as we can see, we are in a very beautiful downward trend where we are seeing a lower low, lower highs, lower lows, and the lower highs here on this side. Okay, look, it's been here a double top, break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You can expect that the price is going to keep moving to this 3-month lower zone. Okay, let's see how we can capitalize on this move by going in H4 time frame to see how we can capitalize on this move. Already the move have started because you see, okay, I was not around here, because as you can see, if I was there, I could have capitalized on this move and entered here and capitalized on this beautiful setup, but I was not allowed. As you can see, this is a very beautiful entry. We are seeing the bearish engulfing candle, where I could have been entered. Okay, where is the moving average? Remember, I use exponential moving average as a confirmation, of the market direction. So if the moving average is above, means that we are in a bearish market. Okay, so how can we capitalize on this move? To some people who are late like me, we are going to sit tight and wait for the creation of new lower low here, new lower low here, creation of new lower low here, and then another lower high, and then we will enter on this created lower high. So we are going to sit tight and wait for the creation of this lower high. Okay, as you can see, the moving average will be here, and once it's here, we'll automatically enter without gray. Okay, so we are going to sit on our fingers and wait for this setup. I think it's enough for this, and I'm going to also show another. Okay.